What's up YouTube? This is JB Panther back on a video, and today's video is actually another Star Wars related news update video. I want to talk to you guys about this because I guess this came out like a few days ago or a while back. I guess it popped up today. I'm not sure, but this comes from NME.com. Again, there's a bunch of articles with Daisy Ridley and stuff like that, and you guys can see in the description box down below. So it says Daisy Ridley addresses upsetting Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker backlash. Again, this article is pretty long, but I'm just gonna get to the most important stuff. Trying to find exactly. Okay, this is what she says, right? It changed film by film. Honestly, it's like 98%, so it's amazing. This film was very tricky, she says. January was not that nice. It was weird. I felt like all this love that we sort of been shown the first time around, where's the love gone? So I guess she's kind of waking up. I watched the documentary, The Making of Skywalker Legacy, this week, and it's so filled with love. I think it's the tricky thing when you're part of something that is so filled with love, then people don't like it. Everyone's entitled to not like something, but it feels like it's changed slightly, she added. But I think in general, that's because social media and what you have. Ridley went on to admit if she saw a film and didn't like it, she wouldn't tweet about it. I guess when conversations are just more public, so there's stuff I wouldn't have seen. But honestly, trying to scroll down my newsfeed in January and trying to not see Star Wars stuff, I see headlines and be like, oh my god, this is upsetting. She continued. So it's been tricky, but then it's having that thing of I really feel proud of. I'm so thrilled to be part of it, and yeah, it's a funny thing. J.J. Abrams, of course, of course he addressed it. He was like, it's some good, some bad. Some people liked it, people hated it. It was all over the place. To those who didn't like it, I totally respect it. Again, like, she's kind of really saying it from a very PC point of view. It's like she's still trying to, like, keep that relationship with Disney if it does happen again. Again, Disney and Lucasfilm, they're pretty much screwed financially, so I don't know how they're going to bring her back and with the backlash and stuff like that. Again, I just want to talk to you guys about this, right? I feel like a lot of the I've done multiple videos like why Star Wars Rise of Skywalker was a Me Too movement, feminist, political statement with the killing Palpatine and making her, again, I addressed all that. The point I'm trying to say is I think Daisy Ridley, I think she's realizing that the movie really, I guess she might have liked it or, it seems like she enjoyed it and stuff like that, but I think she realizes that the movie was not received very, very well, and I guess she realized that there was a lot of backlash. She was very, very quiet about it, and I do think, I think she's kind of getting wake-up calls that, like you were used, as for diversity and, feminism, stuff like that. As soon as the media and everybody else is done, because she signed on for like 3 movies, the trilogy. After that, they're like, we don't need you no more. You're done. We could throw you away and we'll find another female actress that we can put in a Star Wars film, whatever. So I do think she is waking up. And I do feel bad for Daisy Ridley because it's like, she put this hard work and time into it. And the thing is, I don't think she's like a bad person and stuff like that. I just think she was put in a really bad position. You're dealing with Star Wars fans, They're pretty demonic, They're not going to tolerate the same bullshit like other movie franchises, other geek sci-fi nerd franchises and stuff like that. The fan base is a lot different. And also the problem with The Rise of Skywalker, I'm going to do a whole new video about it, is that it was just a lot of problems with it. Going in before with The Last Jedi, then you had Han Solo bombing. It was a lot of problems with it, but I just think Daisy really talking about it, it's like, I'm kind of happy that she kind of addressed it, but it just seems like very, very PC-ish. It's like, some things are good, some things I didn't like. A lot of people like it. It felt like it hurt her emotionally. It kind of hurt her feelings and stuff like that. But again, she's really saying it from a very PC point of view. But it seems like she's not truly as happy of how people received The Rise of Skywalker, because it was very divisive, man. When it dropped in December and then continued to January, it did not help the Star Wars fans. They said F it. The Raylos, they were mad. I don't know, the people who like The Last Jedi, they hated it. The people who say, again, if you notice how The Rise of Skywalker appealed to more normies and the everyday regular people, the casual movie audience. But the problem with the casual movie audience, they're not going to be spending their money on the books, the video games, the comics. Again, they'll go see Mandalorian on Disney Plus. They'll go buy Baby Yoda merchandise and stuff like that. But they're not going to be watching the Clone Wars on Disney Plus. They're not going to be watching Ahsoka Tano. They're not going to watch the Clone Wars with the Son of Mortis, the Father of Wills, the Journey of the... They're not into it like that. You know what I mean? They just watch the movies and that's it. And the problem is that if you want a franchise like Star Wars to keep continuing to be successful, you need the normies to support everything on and off the screen, but they're only going to support the stuff that's on the screen. So Disney, you guys kind of shot yourselves in the foot with Star Wars when it comes to that point of view. So again, I feel bad for Daisy Ridley. It is what it is. I do think she's getting more of a wake-up call. I think a lot of people who worked on The Rise of Skywalker, like J.J. Abrams, all of them, they got a wake-up call. I do think the Phantom Menace, the YouTube crew, whatever, I think they finally put a dent into... I don't even think they put a dent to the armor. I think they shattered the freaking armor and put a freaking scar on that. Because J.J. Abrams came out and says, oh, he addressed the Phantom Menace and stuff like that on some interview, whatever. So it shows you that the Phantom Menace and the people who are anti-Disney, it seems like they won. That's what it seems like. Because Joker made like 100,000 more than Rise of Skywalker, which is kind of really funny. But it is what it is. Star Wars is in a very different position. I think it's damaged. I don't see it coming back. You could maybe do Knights of Old Republic or High Republic, maybe to get the fan base back. But like the other regular... I just felt like as a fan base, you guys completely destroyed Star Wars. And I do feel like if you're going to bring back Star Wars, you got to do it where you can get the hardcore fans back, because I feel like you just gave the middle finger with the Rise of Skywalker. And also that novelization book, I heard it didn't sell that well. You know what I mean? I'm not sure. You guys can tell me the numbers and stuff like that of my Star Wars fans or Star Wars fans in general. Can you guys tell me about the whole novelization of the Star Wars Rise of Skywalker novel? Did it sell well? Did it not sell well? Because what I've seen is that it wasn't even a number one on Amazon or iTunes and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, it really was more... I've heard more behind the scenes stuff about how it just makes Palpatine into a clone and all this other stuff, whatever. And it doesn't... They try to fix the mistakes, but then they retcon everything that happened in the movie and all the stuff. So it pisses more people off. And also pisses off the Raylos even more. And they're like the biggest fans of this new Disney Star Wars trilogy. And you just pissed them off. So again, like... with the novel, can you guys let me know if it sold well, didn't sell well? But what I've been told is that, or at least what the information I'm looking at, is that it didn't really sell that well. And I can see why. So that's pretty much it, guys. Tell me what you guys think about what Daisy Ridley had to say. Do you guys agree with her? Do you disagree with her? Do you think her answer was very PC? Do you think it was really authentic? Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Make sure you rate and like the... Make sure you rate and like the video and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Peace and have a great day and take care.